Howdy, folks. Welcome back to Star Citizen. 4.1.1 just went to live, and it looks like we've had a wipe, so we might not be in Pyro anymore. How's it going, Mike Connolly? That is indeed a bar. That's a bar in the game. I made a little loop. Recording, it's been a while. A couple of years ago, probably. That is the bar. I think that's over in Area 18, if I remember correctly. JP, hello. So we're going to hop in here and see. It looks like we've been reset. Didn't know they were doing a wipe this time, but I hadn't really been paying much attention. Oh, we can start in Pyro. I forgot about that. Let's do that. Oh, we can start right back at our obituary where I was. Nice. Let's do that. Don't have to quantum travel over there. Through the wormhole and all that stuff. So we'll see where we're at. I'm going to work on some reputation, I think, with some Pyro gangs. See how that goes. Ready for a queue? Yeah, everybody's piling on the new patch. It's ticking down, though. We'll see how it goes. Hey, David Firefox, welcome. Down to number 28. Okay, I got some Hershey dark chocolate. I got some Coke Zero. Got some fine folks in chat. We're all good. Also, I got some good news at work today. They're finally hiring another senior engineer. Help me out. So, looking forward to that in a couple weeks. 300 plus. Yeah, we're down to 8, so we should be popping in here shortly. You must have been on the initial rush. We'll see how things are going. I know the box delivery mission to the refinery that we were discovering was broken is supposed to be fixed, so we might check that out. We got a new splash screen. Security increased ahead of Invictus Fleet Week. Isn't that, is that Wednesday? I kind of forget when that starts. I don't pay a whole lot of attention. It's supposed to be different this time around, though. I think they're having like kind of everything in one big hall, and then you actually rent stuff at kiosks rather than going to each ship. Mr. DC Dave in the house. Can't afford to pay attention? You just write that off, Mr. CPA. Alright, we can stare at my butt. Awesome. Whee! Oh, that's right. It's going to put all my stuff in this station now. That's where we are. Fun. Well, I guess this is my home now. That's fine. Let's go to everything. I'm gonna run around just on the station for a bit. So let's go dress appropriately. There we go. I still got my Pyro boots and my Pyro shirt. Pyro pants. There we go. I just need my prison shiv. There we go. We are ready. We're ready for Pyro. I'll even throw on a hat. There we go. He's a little chunky. I think it's rebuilding shaders. Should smooth out. Everything's nice and responsive. Nothing like a fresh patch. Enjoy it while you can. Yeah, we need to get all the shaders built. Whee! All right, let's go enter some cash real quick. We'll see how well that's working and see if everybody else on the station is doing that as well. I don't know if they fixed it or if this station is just a little different. On that other station I was on, if you fell down in here accidentally, you couldn't get out. You can get out now. I don't know if they fixed that. I did put in a bug for it. Do. Clinic stroll. All right, that's the one that used to work anyways. We'll try that real quick. I want to get one of the refinery ones. Try that out. Love the variety. How's it going, Billy Bopperson? Yeah, I like all kinds of stuff. That puts some people off bouncing around, but I would get bored out of my mind playing the same game all the time. Too many good games out there to lock myself into just one. Or even one genre. There we go. Done and done. Looks like I got a little bit of an owie. Let's take care of that real quick. Although I think, don't they still clear... Yeah, they still clear the stuff. I've got my one med pen that I had on me when it spawned. Let's get some drugs in her system. There we go. Now we're better. And since the shop's right here, let's just go buy some stuff real quick. Do. Man, they could really use a clean on this screen here. Hey, Solaris. You're not playing any railroad games until since your Steam comes out? It's gonna be a long 3 years, man. But you do you. There's plenty of awesome railroad games out. Yeah, it always goes back to history. No, just another clinic stroll. Come on, give us a refinery one. I want to see if that one's fixed. Uh-oh. Did we break the server already? Talking about me? Why would you be talking about me? I've literally played 2 different railroad games in like the last week. What would make you think I'm waiting until Century of Steam comes out? Sure it's sanitary? Absolutely, Dave. It's good, clean dirt. Hey, David. Yeah, I used to play a ton of Command and Conquer back in the day. Back when it was new. Keep missing the thing there somehow. Make my own road. I knew somebody would get that quote. Alright, this is kind of boring, but we're trying to test the refinery job. Easy way to make a buttload of cash, though. I made about $1 million doing this over a few play sessions. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, there we go. Refinery. Let's see if this one works now. Wait for it. Ta-da. They're bringing some steam engines back in service. Interesting. Okay, we have a marker. That's a good sign. I need to remember... That was the wrong button. This is not ARMA. You can't right-click zoom. Yeah, I think we need to go this way. To get to the elevators. To go to the refinery. Drop this box off. We had to go up, didn't we? Find a way to go up. I'm trying to remember how we got there. No, this is where you just run and jump across. All right, we're good. We're at the place. Yeah, Command and Conquer was an awesome game. Generals and Red Alert and was it Tiberian Sun? I think was another one. I think I bought the remastered editions on Steam. I'm not sure if I've ever even played them yet. So many games, so little time. Alright, so we did find the shelfies go on last time. I couldn't drop it off because it was bugged. It's back in this little room here. Ah, beautiful. They fixed it. Hey, how's it going, bud? Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Cool, so that's fixed. That's nice. Should we go fly around and get shot in the face? That's always a good time. Let's see. We want to go to... Let's go to the ship dealer. I've never been to that one. Let's go see what they sell here. Dead Space doesn't sound familiar. I don't think I played that one. Oh, she's chunky down here. Come on, build those shaders. Get everything loaded in. So we got the ground vehicles. Find your next ship. Got a prospector. Cool. Buy and fly. Vehicles are still terribly broken on here. Nice. The wheels are like all jammed into the middle. I would expect nothing less. So we got Argo. CSV SM, which is ground apparently. We've got ground cargo and ground. That's like a little pickup truck? Kind of hard to tell with the model so messed up. That's not very expensive. Should we get one of those? We'll just get blown up over here. Cutlass, Vulture. Okay, the Vulture's still 2.6 mil. But we can buy a Vulture right here in Pyro, so that's cool. STV, Prospector, and then the tank. Alright, cool. Alrighty, let's go get into some adventures. I think the level streamed out before the doors closed all the way. Everything went black. I'm still kind of trying to find my way around here. Wait. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt. I just thought I heard you say something. Alrighty then. Nope, that's where we came from, so we want to go up and back around. There's the place where we jump. Okay. Working my way backwards. I guess actually I could just call a ship. We don't need to go back here, do I? We just go to my hangar. Do that. So if you don't want to jump down, you can go around. A whole bunch of talking. Huh. New Tron movie. I've never seen any of the Tron movies. Been a long day. Got to call my, I need to call the ship. Let me out! Still stuck on work stuff. Trying to let my brain settle down. Should we get the... What should we pull out? Oh, so I don't have any of my... Oh, they wiped everything. Rip. Thought we were supposed to keep our ships. At least I kept my money. Okay, well, we're going to pull out the Aurora. It's disposable. All right, let's go to Kerbo's medium hangar, shall we? Well, I'm glad I didn't quite get enough money to get the Vulture yet. Hey, Deadly Sauce. Yeah, I didn't read the patch notes, so maybe a full wipe's expected. I'm not sure. At least I kept my cash. That's cool. All right, let's get into space outfit here. Maybe we could just sperm suit it. Yeah, we're probably going to die anyway because it's Pyro. Oh, right. I'm not going to have any ammo, am I? I should have at least one arc light. Spawn? Yeah, you spawn with an arc light pistol battery, so we'll take that. And, of course, we'll take a multi-tool with the old tractor beam attachment. There we go. Perfect. Pew pew. And tractor beam. All right, let's go adventure. Actually, do I have a core? It might not hurt to take a core with the backpack, just to do some looting. I've got these little backpacks, so they're light compatible, right? Yeah, light backpack. So what do I have for... what do I have for cores? Heavy armor, heavy armor. I don't want heavy armor. Heavy armor, heavy armor. Okay, apparently I have a ton of heavy armor for some reason. Alright, well, let's wear that because it's dumb. And then 75,000. These guys are 75,000. Alright, fine. We'll wear one of those. Perfect. The ultimate looting outfit. Yeah, I mean my cutter was stored for sure. So it's I've never paid any attention to their like, oh, it has to be stored or you have to pull it out and put it back in, and until now I've like always kept my ships. So just a bug would be my guess. Hey Deadly Sauce, you liking the new Out of War? Yeah, you and a lot of other people. It's been super popular. I'm having fun with it too. plenty more to come. I've got everything already uploaded and scheduled through Saturday, at least, I think. Been trying to keep ahead. I don't know how long I can keep this pace up, though. Alright, let's let the old shields charge up just a bit. I don't know that there's anywhere friendly we can go loot, actually. Might need to take one of those contracts that lets us go fight folks. The yard. Stay out if you know what's good for you. Sounds friendly. We got all those guys down there together. Citizens for yeah, we need to get in with some of these gangs, I think. To Shepherd's Rest, that's where we were trying to go before. So, let's see what we got for contracts. Bit mercenary? Headhunters need to be stopped. Help us by destroying their servers at the Golden Riviera on Pyro 3. We have to go destroy some servers. Shut off power at asteroid base. That's for the headhunters. Well, let's try this and see what happens. Go to the Golden Riviera. Alright. You can play during the summer. Nice. Where's the universe located? This universe here in Star Citizen is all, it's all its own thing. Its own fictional universe. Ooh, that's loud. Did they fix hangar sound? Alright, gear up. Oh, I don't have any of my advanced stuff on the HUD, do I? Okay. Really, you look to the left when you QT now? I'll have to set that up on my troll HUD thingy. Kinda wish it would. Whoa! What are you doing, game? I didn't tell you to do that. I need to reset that up on my HUD. Oh, really, Dudley? No, I don't think I ever had a memory leak. Not that I noticed anyway, but I've also got 64 gigs of RAM, so that helps mitigate memory leaks. And yeah, the 4.1 has been pretty smooth. I mean, we're in a Aurora, but let's go ahead and get the shields up. Not that they'll do much, but, you know, every little bit helps. Yeah, Solaris, they have lots of gamification, like noise and non-Newtonian physics. It's not a hardcore realistic space sim, for sure. Lots of engine noises you can hear in your ship. Alright, are they gonna have turrets? I'm guessing they'll have turrets, so we're gonna have to hike in. I have a pistol in like 60 rounds, so this should be fun. We have to go in and destroy some server racks. I don't know if it's one of the normal, like, underground bunkers, or... Yeah, there's a turret, so... We're gonna want to stay low or get behind something here. We're in range of their turrets. The flight feels a little different. They changed something with the flight? Got a little bit of a terrain mass going on here. Not really any cover. We go closer. We might just have to hoof it in. Oh wait, is that a turret right there? Oh, hey there, Mr. Turret. How's it going? This is really steep terrain. Really rocky too. Where am I supposed to sit down? Well, this is about as level as it's gonna get, I think. The shields are gonna do nothing really, because this is a tiny ship. So I'm just gonna power everything down, so our signature is as low as possible, and hope nobody finds my ship and blows it up. But they probably will, but that's okay. We're having fun. Alright, we got a 2.5 kilometer hike. Lovely day for a stroll. The base is bearing 330. Oh yeah, 16 on here would have been a stretch. I think what you were thinking was wind noise, Solaris, was engines and thrusters. We have wind noise down here on this planet. Is this breathable? I don't know if this even work. It says it's safe. It's a little cold. It's 6 degrees Celsius. It says the atmosphere is safe, though. So the sun is setting in the north. I don't know the planet. Is it day or night? No idea. Is it normal gravity? Yeah, it's pretty normal gravity. I'm almost in a comatose state. Work's been really busy. New system's got 32 and a 9070 XT. Cool. I don't really know the AMD stuff that well. I did build an AMD CPU on my new gaming PC though. But I went with the NVIDIA RTX 4070 Ti Super for the GPU. About the best bang for your buck. So far, pretty happy with AMD CPU. What was it? It was one of the X3D chips, I think. I honestly don't remember. I think I updated the specs on the channel about page. Okay, so we've got the place over there, and then we've got a little outpost over there, I guess. Maybe we can find some loot over there. Worth hitting that up? I don't really know. We need binoculars. Really bad. It looks like some kind of little guard post, maybe? I don't know. Let's stick to the objective. I didn't bring any food. Or a little bit of a hike ahead of us here. Getting cold? Is that why the screen's changing like that? $7,800 X3. That sounds familiar. I don't remember which one I got. Turn the headlamp on. You guys probably can't see as good as I can. YouTube makes everything dark. Probably shouldn't sprint, but I'm banking on the fact that we'll get over there, we'll live, and I'll find some loot. Just gotta watch the heart rate so I don't have a heart attack on the way over. That would be unfortunate. Really close to the outpost, aren't we? Okay, screw it. We're gonna go to the outpost. See if we can get shot in the face before we even get to the main objective. Gotta be some dudes over here, right? Why would they have this outpost over here if there's no dudes? See, we still have the bugged out where it puts people's names in parts of the UI for some reason. Still got that bug. Oh yeah, because I had the 2080 for a while because I had this whole saga of trying to get a GPU. So yeah, thanks for the reminder. I need to update that part. See, it's C to crouch, right? Yeah, C to crouch. Gun turret up there. There's nobody on it. Don't like it, chat. It's too quiet. Yeah, screw it. I think I see a loot box. Go for it. Ammo box. Take all? Sure. Oh, it looks like a pile of ship parts on fire. Open. Okay. What's this? Oh, we can take fuses out. Interesting. Let's shut the power down here. Also, did all those go in my backpack? Did. Interesting. Okay, I don't know what that does, but we took all the fuses out. Got some kind of audio bug going on. Oh, that's exciting. Whoa! That scared me. Okay. Proximity door, looks like. I don't see anything in here we can interact with. Coffee bug. Huh. Okay. This is actual water that I can drink later, I think. Yeah. So, store. Take this. One for the road. Yeah, lots of like water sitting around here. Oot. Oh, that sound bug is over here. Okay, well, we picked up a bunch of ammo. Guess we'll call that a win. Yeah, whatever's going on is over there. Okay, onward. To the Golden Riviera. Yeah, the old airlock without a helmet on. I did that the other day. I decided to go check out the contested zone in my underwear. And even though there was air on either side of the airlock itself, even though it was open to the room, had no air because, you know, reasons. So I ended up in the contested zone in my underwear with like 23% health. I saw a guy in there, like heavy armor, all, you know, kitted out. I waved at him. Didn't shoot me. Came out with, I found some heavy armor on a corpse, came back out. Went to sell the heavy armor and it was like 1 credit for each piece. I don't know why, but the armor was worthless. That was fun. Went in there and ran around for a little bit. All right, 900 meters out. Kind of want to leave my light off in case there's people over here. It's going to be a little dark for a bit. Look at that nice sky, though. Gorgeous. This would be a handy time to have a sniper rifle, but I thought I'd just run in here with the pistol. We'll see what happens. There's that big crane I saw. There are some towers. I'll have to look for snipers up there. Alright, heartbeat's over 100. Probably should let off the sprint key. Alright, we got a decent little vantage point here. Let's take a little look around. Don't see any movement yet. Oh, we got a bunch of server racks we have to destroy. Wow. Wonder how we destroy the server racks. Do we just shoot them? Also, holy crap, can I turn off those server rack markers? At least temporarily? Can't see anything. On track. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can find any people outside here that we need to shoot first. Then we'll worry about the server racks. I guess now I don't know which building I need to go in, though. See, I'd expect to see, like, guards up on these areas, but I haven't seen anybody moving around. That doesn't mean they won't be, but I haven't seen them yet. Nobody posted up top. Alright, well, let's turn this atrocious UI back on, I guess. What's in here? Yikes. 150. So I think it's that first building, maybe? It's a little hard to tell what's going on. Yeah, there's apparently some in this first building here. Way too quiet here. Don't like it. Apparently some right inside this building. 40 meters. Yeah, right inside there, I guess. There. Oh. I don't like these proximity doors. Scary. Do I just have to shoot these, or like, how do I destroy them? Am I supposed to bring like explosives or something? This is too much like work. Computers everywhere. Open door. Okay. It's a server rack. Can I just pull the power out of the back? Be the easiest thing to do. Didn't happen to pick up any grenades, did I? Nope. Oh, nice. There we go. Oh, that alerts, and there's going to be like 60 guards out here now. Stores access. Okay. I like that there's like crawl spaces and stuff. That's neat. Ooh. Loot? No, it's just scenery. Yeah, this is like a crawl space under here. With some weird graphics artifacts. Thought maybe we could get to the other buildings through here, but it's looking like maybe no. I guess I'm going to fall through the planet. I mean, it looks like you should be able to crawl back here. But I guess you can't. Alright, fine. Let me back here. You gotta let me back out. Okay, where was that hole in the floor we came through? There it is. $130, 85. Trying to tell the distances. Pretty sure these aren't supposed to be abandoned. And the NPCs are just going to spawn in all at once when I'm just about done with the mission. Same exact building layout? How creative. Let's see. Can I swap to my knife? Yep. Where'd my knife go? Elliot put it back in my backpack. Did they literally just copy and paste the buildings? It looks that way. All right. Oh, hey, a different building. Ready home? Yep. Oh no, did it drop my knife that time? I guess that time it dropped my knife on the floor. Oh, I picked up a gun. I didn't even realize it. Look at that. It's a C-54. Did we get any C-54 bags? We did. Okay, cool. Yeah, apparently it dropped my knife back there. I didn't notice. First time it put it in my backpack. Second time it didn't. How many shots do we need, you reckon? 3, apparently. Okay. Oh, those servers in the same building? Hi, we're here to fix your servers. Okay. Trespassing. Okay. Maybe we're friendly with the headhunters? Not sure what's going on here. Guess we got paid? Yeah, we got paid. Okay. Alright, well, back to the ship, I suppose. I didn't really see any other, minor repairs needed. Yeah. That sounds like right up my alley. You can imagine how challenging this would be if there were like 50 AI here, but apparently that's broken. Yes. Although it didn't say I was trespassing until I was done with the mission, so I'm not sure what to expect here. It's the first time I've done that. Oh, hey. I left their mule here. Reckon it'll ride itself if we get in? Come on, little turtle. Right yourself. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Okay. Let's drive back to the ship. And but with all the rocks, this might be more trouble than it's worth. Do we clip through these rocks, or are they actual rocks? Oh no, we clip through most of them. Okay. And the ship is over there. Okay. Head towards the V-notch in that range over there. Now, some of these rocks probably aren't going to be clippable. I guess we'll find that out by trial and error. Dun, da, 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 da. Oh, oh, ow, oof. Okay, we're good. It was nice of them to leave us a little buggy there to ride away in. Really, inside or outside view? It's a shame I'm just in my Aurora. I can't take this with me. What, somebody's gonna spot me down here and blow me up. Oh, yeah. Where's my ship? My ship's over that. Yeah. Oops. Go turtle mode. Where'd my ship go? Ship is uphill. Bonk. Should be just over this crest. Woo! Yep, 164 meters. There it is. Right where we left it. Ta-doing! Now with self-righting technology. We made it. I like how you power down your ship. It still has lights flashing everywhere. You can't turn those off. At least my radar signature and EM signature is pretty low. Sitting there powered off. Alright, turn the helmet light off because it'll interfere with the ship. I think we have to get outside of 5 kilometers to not be trespassing anymore. Okay, job well done. Now, what was that other contract? Offers maintenance. Yeah, it's the same faction. So now we did one mission for them. They'll start giving us other stuff. 3 fuses, a salvaging tool, and enough arms. Oh, I don't have the salvaging. But I've got 3 fuses. So those are used to fix other things. So we'll have to go get a salvaging tool. So let's head back up to Obituary. And we can get the necessary tool to go do that contract. Bounce all around the planet to get over there. Orbital marker 6, orbital marker 4, then we should be pointed at the station. Nope, that's the wrong marker. I need to look at this one. There it is. That's the one. Pulling some serious G's here. Hangar request complete. That was quick. Where'd you like me? Over yonder.
Landing gear deployed.
Proposed medium hangar is where? Oh, I see. We're kind of facing it head on, I think. No, we're underneath. There's all kinds of pointy bits sticking out into space. So let's get over here. Hit our space brakes. Turn around. Now can I see where I'm supposed to go? There it is. These are really, like, hard stations to tell your orientation because there's so many spiky bits sticking out. Whoa. Okay, let's turn that off. Are we closing doors behind me? We are indeed. Alright, while I'm thinking about it, let's get the HUD set up. So you're on scan. Go to HUD, and I want the advanced. We're in SCM mode. There we go. Perfect. Okay, we need a salvage tool and then some RMC canisters. So let's dump off our loot and get that. We could probably get that at the cargo deck, I'm guessing. Let's see. Move all. Yes, please. I don't think I'm going to need a gun. Leave that here. No, I want the arc light. That one on. Water with us. Oh, and so I need an SRT attachment. Sure, I'll need a mining, but we will take some. I forgot to take those last time. I don't know if we'll need a cutter, but it's a maintenance mission, so we'll take one of those. I guess we might as well just take a mining attachment too. We've got a ton of those. What I don't have is the RMC canisters. Let's go find some of those. So, cargo deck probably? Let's go check that. Not, then the refinery deck shop should have it. I like that outpost. It had lots of like nooks and crannies and crawlways. But with no NPCs there, it's pretty boring. Commodity trader. No, we want some shoppage. Here we go. Yeah, I need some RMC canisters. So if we go to personal weapons, attachments, no. Utility, no. Canister, no. Okay. Maybe check the refinery. Thought for sure they'd have the canisters here. They do have cruise locks. Oh, we might as well grab some of those. Grab a couple for storage. Yeah, that's really interesting that they don't have the I think they're called canisters. Clothing, armor, and suit. Miscellaneous. Storage box. They've got all the like storage boxes. Tractor beam. Okay. Well, I guess we can try the refinery deck. Gonna be all the same stuff, right? Yep. So far, other than no NPCs spawning at that site, which maybe they're not supposed to be, I don't know. It just seems like a big outpost to have nobody there. Everything's working pretty smooth so far. Hopefully that continues. I like your purple shirt. That's pretty cool. Ma'am, do you know where I could buy some canisters? For sales. Refinement center. Supplies. Yeah, I need some canisters for my utility gun. Personal weapons. Yeah, here we go. SRT canister. How many of those do you reckon we need?
Hey, good to see you. What can I get you?
Heard anything good recently?
I'm gonna buy
20 years ago, I swore
5 of them. They're cheap enough.
the hero, craving the damn things whenever I leave Pyro. Tried them in other places too, but they just don't taste the same. I have never heard anything like that. That's a good word.
Look at that. Look at the hair detail on this dude's mohawk.
To project future growth opportunities. I'm
What?
probably trying to figure out how to simulate wildcard factors to trigger new thought avenues. It's fascinating work.
Hey, Chase.
Well, that's life for you.
I love how the conversations, the lines aren't connected at all. They're just kind of random. It's a start. Makes the world feel a little more alive. Let's see. I need inventory access before we get back on the ship. Remember to do that. Then let's go try this repair mission. I haven't done one of those before. They added like 60 new missions or something crazy in this patch. Pretty cool. Actually, does this go? Oh, this goes right to my hangar, doesn't it? Derp. Yeah. Hangar, please. Alrighty, let's get the canisters and make sure we have the attachment before I forget that. So we need the... Oh no, I already had the attachment, didn't I? Yeah, I have the attachment. I need... Is that under ammo? Yeah, we need these. Oh, did I already have 3 of them? Oops. I didn't know I already had some. Alright, we'll take 5 with us. I don't know how many we'll need for the mission, but that'll be a good start. Then let's leave this nasty water here. Take the cruise locks with us, and we'll drink one while we're here. We'll head out. Oh yeah, good stuff. Okay, we need the SRT attachment, the canister in there, and then we got that, I guess. Like it's got a canister in there. Okay. Let's head out. I don't really know how the salvage tool works, so we'll have to kind of figure that out as we go. I don't have my... I have my controls bound for that. Alright, that's fine.
Landing gear raised.
Go to remote outpost near Shepherd's Rest. Okay. That's Shepherd's Rest. That should get us close. This is Pyro 3, I think. An interesting looking planet. It is indeed near Shepherd's Rest. Guess we'll see if Blue Panda's still over here shooting people. What happened last time I came down here? Last stream, shot us down twice in my little cutter. I assume since we're supposed to go here and fix stuff that it's not going to be trespassing. Repair pipe. Okay. We'll see what we can do. Don't know how this works. We'll certainly give it a whirl. I wonder if I'm gonna have to like salvage scrap to repair the pipes. I can replace the fuse. Oh shoot! Oh, you emptied my backpack like an idiot. I had the fuses in there. Let's go up top and see what we got to deal with here. Yeah, I needed those 3 fuses. We borrowed from that other place. Repair pipes. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Is that repairing it? That looks like it's repairing it. That's a loot box. What you got? Stuff. Cool. We'll take stuff. Oh, that takes it away. Okay, right click puts it back. Got it. How do I tell when it's repaired? Is that even the right pipe? The marker is 2.3 meters down that way. Yeah, I need to put the fuses in there. I forgot to bring the fuses. I wonder if you can like find them around the place here in loot boxes. That'd be kind of funny. Then we got some water though. Get some water and food. Is that a cruise lux? Sure is. Lots of loot. Embro's suit's worth a decent chunk. Not sure if that is or not. Put some of this back. I don't think the shoes are worth much. Keep the clothes though. Don't need that. That or that. Repair pipes. It says 0 out of 3 repaired. Oh wait. Nope, I finally got it. Okay, you just have to keep magic beaming it until it's done, I guess. Oh! Oh crap. Watch that first step, it's a doozy. So I need to go inside? Is inside away from that terrible noise bug? Should have brought a ladder, chat. I mean, I'm out of magic stuff, or what happens here? Oh, I see. It has a little thing with a wrench icon. Interesting. Okay. Apparently that pipe's repaired. Can't really tell what I'm doing. I got some MREs. Nice. Repair pipes. Trying to repair the pipe, but I don't really know what I'm doing. Doing something. There's some like way to climb up there that I'm just missing. Any boxes I can like tractor beam over there or anything? I don't think so. Can't pick up any of these. I can't move the chair. Blast pipes being stubborn. Hey, there we go. All right. Well, I need to go get those fuses, and then we can finish this up. Just going to take a quick look around. There was quite a bit of loots in here, so... Anything else in here we can help ourselves to? These interiors are amazing. That's not a loot crate? Sure looks like a loot crate. Can I steal fuses from here? That would be pretty funny. Oh, nope. They thought of that. Okay. I close that back. There we go. Oh, fix relay mistake? Oh, crap. Now what did I do? Okay, we need to go get the fuses. I forgot to bring with me. Alternatively, I could fly to that little outpost and see if there's more there we could steal. Because that seemed to work. Wait, I forgot to close the door. Is there a key to close all the doors? Power off. Open exterior. Close exterior. There we go. Alright, let's go get the fuses I pilfered. And forgot to bring with me like a big old dum-dum. Oh, thanks, computer. I forgot to do that. Can't tell if that's the top or the bottom. Yeah, we're on the bottom, it looked like. Okay, another safe landing. Let's grab the fuses, head back down, and get paid. What's it going to be under? Utility, maybe? Oh, they are. Refuse as. Actually, I should have done that. Grab the fuse. There we go. That should be all we need. Okay, where's my tractor beam attachment? Some kind of sound bug with my ship. Seems to be making a lot of noise. Oh, while we're here, is this? Let's see. Cabinate, orbit, oxy cutter, tractor beam. Didn't I grab the medical attachment? Apparently I didn't. Okay. Lifeguard medical attachment. Yes, please. Can you not heal yourself with this anymore? Used to be B to heal yourself. Okay. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Punch a hole in my suit. Okay, we did get the fuses, right? Yeah, we ended up with the fuses. Goes back down. Oh, I bet it put it in my backpack when I moved it out. That's why I didn't have it anymore. Yeah, let's get in our super noisy ship and go finish this mission. I like it. I like these new types of missions where you're fixing stuff, blowing up servers, all kinds of fun things. Oh, this is Bloom, also I think known as Pyro 3. What's up, Ryan? Yeah, we haven't done any mining yet, but you can do some ore mining in Star Citizen. I'm checking out some of the new mission types. I play all kinds of games. We got, see what's today's, Tuesday. So we got another Out of War episode Thursday. All scheduled and ready to go. So we had a mission to go fix up an outpost, and I forgot to bring the fuses. So I got the pipes all repaired. And then I had to go back up to the space station to get the fuses I needed. I like how they double up the text on the marker so you can't read it. That's handy. Think we're 7 kilometers out. Yeah, it looks like it. Back when they added Hurston. Nice. I'm playing around a little bit in Pyro lately. Alright, was the relay? I think it was inside. There's the door. Whoa! Don't think I'm landing on anything? Oh yeah, we're good. Nope. That was the wrong F. Thought I was looking at the door. I even saw the F prompt on the door pop up. There we go. It wouldn't be Star Citizen without all kinds of goofy crap happening. Alright, replace fuses and relays. Oh, was that upstairs? Yeah, I don't think we can get there from here. I think we have to go outside and go up the ladder. Yeah, it's gonna be on the roof. All right. I forgot. There was a thingy on the roof. I mean, they got bedrooms and everything in here. So detailed. We just need some NPCs to make it look like it's not completely abandoned. The ship is just annoyingly loud. That's got to be a bug. Do. That's right, there was a panel right here. I forgot. Hey! Open! Place. Okay, smart enough to take it out of his backpack and place it there. Nice. And fuse number 3. Ta-da! I assume you can buy those somewhere. I acquired those by other means. Okay, contract complete. Minor repairs needed. Does it no longer pop up and tell you how much you got paid, or did I just miss that? Completed. Doesn't tell me how much I got paid. We need a ledger. That would be nice. I'll assume I got paid. I think it was it like 29,000, 24,000, something like that. Yeah, man. Boy. What a view. What a view. Alright, what time is it getting to be? It's almost 10 o'clock. Man, I really wish I didn't have a career. I could just play into the wee hours of the night. Unfortunately, I do have a job and a responsibility as a husband and father to provide for my family, so I'm going to have to call it quits here in a little bit. But, we have another one. Refuses. Okay, so it's the same mission, different outpost, evidently. Those. Oh, did it pay 45? That doesn't pay too bad then. But I was curious, do we have any rep now? Oh, we do. Look at us go. All right, so that was my goal. I picked Citizens for Prosperity because they had some outposts down here on this planet. So we're kind of aligning ourselves with them. The headhunters are hostile. I think these guys might have been neutral. I forget where we started with them. Yeah, cool. I like it. Well, I need to head back to the space station. Hey, Justin. Yeah, you caught me live right as I'm getting ready to go to bed, unfortunately. I do have a very busy day at work tomorrow. So it's going to be a short stream. I might go do another box delivery or two on the station because those are super easy. They pay $24K a piece. And we're pretty close to getting the Vulture. Another 400 grand to go. Go store this noisy ship. It's got some kind of sound bug. Hoi. That's cool. We did a couple of the new missions and found some loot. And I like it. Actually, I could be sneaky. Unless they fix it where if you don't abandon the contract, it shouldn't penalize you. You just like log out. I guess I could test that. We could pick this mission up so we know where this outpost is. And there was quite a bit of loot at this one. So there might be more loot at that one as well. Let's go find out. Where's this outpost at? It is right over there. Okay, cool. Let's go check that. Do a little looty-looty. Then I need to call it quits. Looks like there's a player at Shepherd's Rest. At least there's a ship over there. The ship down there is 2. Leave me alone! Always people in Pyro looking to blow you up. I wonder if we could do a partial repair. My gear's still down, right? Yeah. You don't want to park there, though. That's right on top of stuff. We'll park here. Do I hear explosions and gunfire? This might go badly. It's hard to hear over this stupid ship. There's actually people at this one. Hi! I can't talk to you, but there's actually people wandering around. Cool. That's different. Does this contract have the submit, like the cargo ones? No, it doesn't. Okay. I don't think we can do a partial on these, unfortunately. Well, let's just look around for loots. I don't know if there's anything outside or not, but in the other outpost there was several crates inside and on the roof. Ship is so loud. One might even call it annoying. Hi! How's it going, gentlemen? Just checking the servers here, making sure everything's all good. Not trying to steal you blind or anything. Alright, let's head up to the roof. Where is ye old ladder access? Here it is. I suppose you could complete a contract and then just take the fuses back. You want to be cheeky about it. What you got? Not a whole lot. We'll take your, oh, that's not a bent pin. That's a decon pin. I don't know that these sell for much. I guess, let's just take them all. I'll go see what they sell for. I haven't tried to sell the pins in a long time. And if you haven't seen it, let's repair a pipe. And we'll see if it'll let us do a partial submit on the contract. So you need your salvage tool with a canister on it. You basically right click on it until it's fixed. Oh, 1 out of 2. That one appears to be fixed. Replace fuses. Replace fuses. Oh, this one's a little different. It has 2 fuse things that need done and then 2 pipes. So they're not all exactly the same. That's a nice touch. Yeah, we need... So for this one, we would need 6 fuses. Interesting. I think that's all the boxes up here. Okay. Gonna go down the ladder. Ladders are always a little awkward in Star Citizen. You notice my head's tilted to the side? Because reasons. How's it going, sir? Ooh. Loot? Nope. Fake loot box. Do. That's a real loot box. Ooh, jackpot. Not enough room. We have to put some stuff in the ship. Oh, wait, this doesn't have a storage locker on it, does it? I forgot that little detail. There's no more magic bag of holding. Yeah, man. Stay. These usually sell for at least a few hundred a pop. It's gas money. Nothing huge. Just a little extra cash. Oh, look at this. They're sitting by the fire. That's cool. That's a screenshot. How neat is that? Check out her hair. Zoink. Zoink. Good stuff. Best bugs money can buy. So, replace fuses. Yeah, yeah. Replace fuses. Oh, repair pipes. Aha. I was sad I need to go to bed, but I'm kind of half tempted to finish this up. I haven't quite figured out how this works. You just kind of hope for the best, I think. There it is. Completed. Alright, now that we've repaired, like, we've done half the mission, can we do a partial submit? No. Okay. Alright. Well, I say we go get some fuses. We need 6 fuses. I would assume you can buy those somewhere at Obituary. Let's test that theory. And then seriously have to go to bed. How high do we need to be? I'm not sure. Let's pretend like it's this high. And we're good. Turbo's medium hangar.
Landing gear deployed.
Indeed. I think they'd clear out these big clouds of debris right outside the hangars. Somebody with a push broom, get on that. They turned on the lights. They locked me up right as I came in my hangar. Close the doors. Okay, where do we buy fuses? Also, need to get these in storage. Let me store the ship and see if that fixes the annoying sound bug. Oh hey, all my stuff's back. All I had to do was fly around for a little while. Okay, yeah, there we go. Oh wait, no, some of it's back. I still don't have the Drake cutter. Yeah, I don't have the Drake cutter that I bought in game. I have the Grey Cat Rock I bought in game, and I have the Drake Mule I bought in game. I don't know why I have a Dragonfly. It may have been a reward of some kind. I know that was an award. Okay, yeah, cool. So we got almost everything back except the cutter, it looks like. Yeah, maybe it'll show up eventually. On this perfectly safe elevator here, and we want to go to the cargo deck, maybe? I don't know where you would buy fuses. We'll have a little look around. Modi trailer. Trailer? No, trader. We have the cargo shop. So if I look for use. Nope. Okay. Thanks for nothing. Guess we'll go look at the regular shops, maybe the admin office. No, because that's just commodities. Oh, anybody know where you buy the fuses that you need for these new missions? Or do you have to go steal them? That's what I did for the first one. I thought I would do this one legit, if that's possible. Let's just go look in here. Do I happen to have any other fuse? So, nope. Doesn't look like it. All right. Where you jump down. That's not where. It looks like where you jumped, but it's not. Whoa! That's where you fall through the floor, apparently. Here's where you jump down. It's just the same. Same looking railing, different place. Do. All right, shops. Tabs? No, I want shops. You guys got food. Need to go down here. Extra thick armor. Ship parts? Probably not, but take a quick look here. Fuse. Nope. FU. Search for fuse. Guns. The big store. See what they got. I'd like a fuse, please. Fuse. Nope. Wonder if all the websites are up to date where you can look for stuff to buy. Got water. Wait, what? I don't think I've been down here. What's this? One of the contested zones? I haven't been down here. Where's this go? Oh yeah, this just goes to the contested zone, I think. Death awaits you over there. That turret's seen better days. Alright, let me get reoriented here. There's other shops here somewhere. Yeah, that's where you pick up the box. So there's a gear shop here. There's a gun shop too. Oh, this is all bugged out. Awesome. Sir, do you sell, or sorry, ma'am, do you sell,
Let me know if you need anything.
yeah, do you sell fuses?
That was a really good find. I'd buy it while you can.
Okay. Yeah, shop terminal's down.
I'll be honest. I'm surprised no one's
Use. Nope. All right. Well, I don't know where we can buy fuse. I don't think we're going to find them. That's all the shops here. I didn't look in the admin office, but I don't think they sell anything besides commodities. Body service, alive or dead. Okay. Well, this says station convenience, but like just food. Administration, yeah, commodity shop. That's just commodities. Okay, well, I need to head to bed. I think you might just have to steal the fuses. But I shall do some research into that.
Price of doing business, I guess.
I like those missions. Those are fun. They pay kind of decent.
I really like the design.
Nice to get some more mission types in. I guess I could have sold some of that stuff we found. Oh yeah, I was going to check the meds. Let's do that. Then I seriously need to go to bed. One of these days, I'm going to actually go to bed. Go over here to the dick click. See if we can sell any of the stuff we found. Yeah, like $100. Will they buy railgun magazines? Look at that. I doubt I'll ever have a railgun, so we'll take the 1,800 credits. Sell that. And every time I see this cortico pin, it reminds me of the Firefly episode where Jane has to memorize. We applied the cortical electrodes. We're unable to get a neural response. Any Firefly fans in the house? Medpin. Dang, I got all kinds of stuff in here that they'll buy. Let's just do this one, though. Alright, one more of those. $40 bajillion of those. Just clean out the old inventory a little bit. Two of those will be fine. Those is fine. Right. Go back to that gear shop. Sell the helmets and stuff we picked up. Oh, hey. Your terminal's fixed. Excellent. Okay, I want to sell. We want to go to armor. Helmets. And the stuff we... Yeah, the blue arrow is sellable. Cool. Yeah, arrow helmet modified. So those are almost 1,000 credits a piece. That's not bad. Then there was some kind of other... I don't remember what helmet that was. I don't need these Odyssey helmets. We can sell those. Then there was some arms I think I picked up. But yeah, arrow arms blue. There we go. We made some gas money. Alright folks, have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. All the lurkers out there, appreciate you hanging. I'll catch you next time. Take care.